like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Ford's got him along the wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Backhander denies him.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Gord. He carries the puck up along the wing, and they'll dump it in. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Angles it over to Favreau. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Gord. Spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. Radish is gaining momentum. The Blue Jackets have it now. Columbus plays it up ahead and tries to make a diagonal pass to Olivier. Fires it on net. There's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And a great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he snags that one with the glove.
Merzlikins is just getting peppered between the pipes. James doing everything to keep his opponent at bay, but man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Passes it over. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Brandstrom. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Bolts have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the second period. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Shuts him down. Moves the puck to Johnson. Moves it to Werenski. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it now. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck at harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Gord. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Johnson's got it along the boards. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's to Burns. Here they come up along the wing. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bolts have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Oh, a clutch save! Tampa Bay's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Swapped that one. Moves with the puck to the corner. Picked up along the wall by Gould. Moves into the slot. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kunin. Puck picked up by Johnson. Taken by Kunin. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Answers it with an even better save. And he feeds it down to Kunin. Puck grab by Fabro. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it quickly over to Bowie. Driving right to the front. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Tampa Bay's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Quick pass to Marchenko. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the half wall with the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by Johnson. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Fantastic save!
Merzlikins works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
From the slot! Big time stop! Feeds the puck across to Johnson. Quick feed to Gensel. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Sets it out front. And that shot's blocked. Here he is with the backhander. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Vasilevsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Boards gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender...
team, we win this game, we win the round, and we advance. So let's get out there tonight and let's play as a team. This is what we've been working so hard to achieve. I need you all on the same page. Let's play by the rules, let's play fair, but let's play hard, play smart, and let's make sure that at the end of this game, we have the win. Let's do it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. With some open space at center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
He may have just stopped the goal. I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Moves it to Gord. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. From one point man to another. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Paul. Dishes it to Johnson. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Bolts will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes the pass. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. That opportunity is rejected.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here we go, on-man rush. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Gould. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Points won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Chernak's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Tampa Bay's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Here's a shot. They score! Tampa Bay's gone up by 2 here now as we near the end of period number 2.
They've got a comfortable lead, but not comfortable enough. You're still 20 minutes away. Got to play the third. They've attacked all game. They've held the majority of possession. Now it's about doing it for 20 more minutes, James.
And that's knocked away. With possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all...
He scores! Said someone's heating up in his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking real heavy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he's an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Tampa Bay's built up a sizable lead now on 3-0 here late in the second.
They've shown a ton of energy, chemistry, and synergy amongst their lineup here, James. Every time the coach sends someone out there, they're finding a way to capitalize or get a shot through to the net.
Severson's lugging the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Big time stop there. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Battle along the boards. Long jab in front. That's broken up. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Tampa Bay's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Points won the draw. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Blue Jackets need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Tampa Bay's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Paul. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jenner. Columbus has the puck. Woods crossed the line and gained the zone. Answers the call with a big save.
Point's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Directs it on over to Johnson. Slides it across.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tampa Bay's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Paul's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. Sends a pass in front. Only comes up when he's stopped. And that's blocked away. And that's taken away.
Johnson's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
They really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Across to Fabro. Takes the feed from the left side. And he catches that one with the glove.
Vasilevsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Ford stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Right in the low slot. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Slides the puck to Coyle. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Trying to get it out of danger. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Radish. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it. And there's the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Works it across to Paul. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the boards by Ford. And he gets in front of that. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Harris. Pushes it across to Lilburn. And now it's over to Johnson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Slides it diagonally into Tilly. Here's a rip. Steps up with the block. The Blue Jackets play it along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. The Bolts play it along the wing. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck scooped up by Coyle. Quick pass to Johnson. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay. To win a conference championship. Now everyone is dialed in, everyone's focused on the main prize, the Stanley Cup Final.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here at the EA Sports team, I'm Jake Cybulski. Good night.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Wow, congratulations, conference champions. You'll advance to contest the Stanley Cup. What goes through your mind after a win like that? Turning our attention to the Stanley Cup Final, what are your thoughts on the matchup and the opportunity ahead for your group?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Well, here we are. We're in round 4 of the championship round. This is where we take it all. Let's come focused. Let's take this round and let's become the champions. Let's do it.
shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. Like giver, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flickering the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way.
Team, this is game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It all starts tonight. We have worked so hard to get to this point. Let's show them that we are the best team in the NHL. Let's work hard, let's play together, let's out-hit them, let's outsmart them, and let's win this game.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And not much on that one. Slides the puck across to Phillips. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Phillips. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Through center. Here's a chance. Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the front. Great read with the stick. And he passes it up ahead to Frederick. Excellent stick work on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Hyman. Quick pass across to Kulak. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Gensel. Shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the block. Slides the pass over to Hyman. Edmonton's on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and he whiffs from the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. And the puck's knocked loose. Pass across to Hedman. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slides it across. Goalie with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Ford got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, it's another consecutive save! Tampa Bay's won the draw. Rips it from the blue line. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Grabbed along the board by Echo. Moves it to Cernak. And that shot gets caught in traffic. They might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Puck moved over to Nugent Hopkins. Toss to the front. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Feeds it on over to Gord. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that pass goes off the stick. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
McDavid's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The Bolts continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck to Draisaitl. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Sends it in deep. Phillips explores his options in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Gord's won the draw inside his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hyman. Handles the puck. Angles it over to Phillips. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Johnson's got it against the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. There's a stretch pass to Johnson. Beautiful 360 with the pop. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Takes the feed. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves it quickly over to Phillips. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers going to work on offense. Stones him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Phillips is turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked back. Luckily, the bar's there because it hit it, and it hit it in a hurry.
The Bolts really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next, we are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Tampa Bay's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Fax has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Faxa. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Drives it to the crease. Great stuff by Skinner. Tries to feed it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the puck along the boards. And he gets his glove on the changing shot.
Skinner's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Stopped by the goaltender. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Bolts have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Quick shot! Takes that pass back to the corner. And he shuts the door again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Passes it over to Warman. Kudos carries the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Quick pass to Radish. Feeds the puck to Johnson. Moves around along the half wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Denies him! Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Looks to pass it to Gudas. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Bolts take it across the line. Slips by the check. Shuts him down. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Bolts gain possession. Puck dumped in. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Big time stop there. Lets it go. Oh, wow, stops the game. Off the bar. Picked up puck the inside of the post.
The Bolts are behind in the game and a lost opportunity.
He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the slide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Tampa Bay's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This net shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Great reach with the stick by Killorn. Quick feed to Phillips. Cuts into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Johnson's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
A critical draw here. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw inside his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Janmark. Here's a chance. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Made the stop on the play. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it to Killorn. There's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Tries to feed it over to Phillips. Taken by Johnson. And reads the plate perfectly and picks off the pass. The Bolts are playing from the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage of play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Janmark. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
Radish is standing up, ready to go.
Here's a chance. Turns him away. Edmonton's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with this.
They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Well, game one was a lot of fun. What does game two have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Slides it diagonally to Faksa. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Close save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of them.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Here they come on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck, and he makes the save.
Skinner is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Sends one up to Janmark. And he takes the dish. Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Cirelli's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Moves it to point. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Forbes gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Hedman. Oak Creek move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck offside of the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And that one's turned away. Warren's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Tosses it on to Gudas. And he gives it over to McDavid. Quick shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Feeds the puck up to Faksa. And now he angles it across to Frederick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Nice zone entry from the left. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vasilevsky He's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bolts win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. To the front! Nice poke check. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it to Faksa. Here's a shot! Can't get it to go. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slashed by the chest. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Bolts, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Here's a short pass to Killorn. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Now it's stopped. Looks to get the puck over to Phillips. From the left side, takes it to center. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Here on the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here he is in front! Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to
Scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
Timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Tampa Bay's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Johnson. The Bolts move it in. Here's the pass. Makes the save. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Skinner. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Moves it quickly over to Johnson. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a misfire as that goes minutes down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Tampa Bay's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Sends a pass over. Great pass from off the right side. Rocks him on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Johnson's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. Quick pass across to Gord. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Bolts don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Faxa's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Moves it over to Faxa. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gourde. Quick pass to Bouchard. Feeds the puck over to Faxa. Fires it. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all hard to do, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Paul. Angles it over to Frederick. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save!
Vasilevsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And serves up a little knock on the play. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Huge steal at his own end.
10 seconds on the clock.
Shot! And took that one out of the net.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Kulak's off to the sit men for cross-checking.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
That's all she wrote from this one. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. One-on-one with the goaltender. Score! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Fires it on net, and there's a glove save on the play.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Edmonton's won the draw. Tries to get it to Kulak. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And the puck's booted away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Nurse. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Here's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Stretches one out to Phillips. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Drives the puck away. Great pass from the left wing. Goes right to the crease. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Tampa Bay's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Killorn. Makes a move in front. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Geekies won it in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Phillips. Quick feed to Johnson. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Skinner. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Hammers a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Getting the right by Skinner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Moves the puck up to Phillips. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. That's you look at them on the cycle, you look at them off the rush, they are owning play, James, all over the ice. Drills them! Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here they come on the attack. There's a shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner! Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. And a great save! Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick. He's got a step! Makes the save! Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save. It's go time! Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl. Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way. Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Bolts are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Skates to the crease. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal. I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Edmonton's going to switch things up between the pipes.
McDavid's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts lead it 4-0. They have dominated. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Bolts are in complete control of this one based on the scoreboard. They have been the more active team offensively all night. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Trips it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. To the low slot. And that's broken up. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got it across the line. And makes the save.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Quick feed to Kiki. Quick pass to Phillips. Here's a chance, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Samsonov styled in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puck grabbed by Johnson. Comes up with the stop.
Tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Bulls are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Powder.
I wouldn't. If you had the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves inside! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Johnson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Gudas works the puck in his own zone. Scrum along the wall. Receives the pass. Passes it over. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. Johnson's been doing some damage tonight. He had his pregame nap, no question about it here, James. He's got himself the Gordie Howe hat-trick. Yeah, we saw the fight. Yeah, we got the assist. And yep, we got the goal. He's got it all. The trifecta and the Gordie Howe.
Tries to feed it over to Kiki. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great reach with the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. Goaltender in front! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bolts have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Drives to the sweet spot. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes a shot. And that goes off the player in front. Through center along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Battling for it along the boards.
Phillips has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Bolts win the faceoff. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kiki. Scores on the rebound.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal. the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And he turned that one aside. Quick shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bolts aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period.
James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits, we've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Team, we win this game tonight, we will be the Stanley Cup champions. This is what we have dreamed about since we were young kids. Let's play with the greatest amount of emotion and enthusiasm that we have. And at the end of this game, let's hoist that trophy. Let's live out our dream. Are you with me? Let's do it! Let's win! Win! Win!
City's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Moves it to Faksa. Here we go, Proxy deep. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Gord's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's put to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Pass it up ahead. All alone. And makes the save. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gord. The Oilers have it now. Faxa's got it into offensive territory. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Works it across to Johnson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. That's gloved by Skinner. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts him down.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a save again. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bolts have it now. The Oilers will play from the corner. Deflected in front. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Faxa's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
At the face-off, they take the puck. Pass to Nugent Hopkins. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Oilers win the faceoff. Here they come. Into the corner now. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Boards lucky the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Turns it aside with a glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up. Tosses it to Phillips. Quick pass to Johnson. Shot! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
possession along the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Nugent Hopkins brings it in. And they'll dump it in. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. With the backhand! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. The Oilers had him in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Second period nearly in the books here. Slides the puck to Cirelli. Passes in front, and that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Fifi's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Walman stick handling in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Curiously close. Oh, what a save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Gudas. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Off the glove and makes the save.
Vasilevsky's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Past the midway mark in this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Forbes won the draw inside his own end. A little banging and crashing now. And the puck skips away after that move.
Johnson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Great stick save by Skinner.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make him the save.
Forces the turnover. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bolts have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. And one. And with the win, they stave off elimination and live to fight another day.
Team, we win this game tonight, we will be the Stanley Cup champions. This is what we have dreamed about since we were young kids. Let's play with the greatest amount of emotion and enthusiasm that we have. And at the end of this game, let's hoist that trophy. Let's live out our dream. Are you with me? Let's do it! Let's win! Win! Win!
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. The Oilers quickly even things up, and sure, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, and it's back and forth motion right now. The coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And off the draw, they win possession. Simple stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Faksa. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they're finally over the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Phillips. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Edmonton's won the face-off.
His own face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone. You know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Fires it! Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he out of the net.
Here they come on the rush. And he shuts the door on that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Handles the puck. Passed up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Geeky's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Just here in the late stages of this frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Slides it diagonally to Phillips. They've got numbers here. Shot! Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck picked up by Wallman. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Oilers gain possession. From center they get into the attacking area. And that goes off someone in front who doesn't reach the net. Taken by Phillips. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Quick pass across to Gore. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Frederick. Dumps it in. The Bulls scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Phillips. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bulls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Angles it over to Gore. Drives to the crease. Denies it in front. And he loses control here. Picked up by Roman. Nugent-Hopkins is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
faceoff.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that goes off a body. Nugent Hopkins has it along the boards. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. The Oilers need to get one back here as they trail early in this 3rd period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And off the face-off, they take possession. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers gain control of it. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. Some great thievery in the open ice. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Stops that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Gord's wanted to draw there on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. With the steal. Look at this shot up and spot. And a solid save on the play in. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Fires it on net. And stops that big bomb. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Frederick. That's intercepted. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period. Tampa Bay's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Oilers are in transition. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Phillips. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room and on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
Well, what an honor it is for him to collect the Stanley Cup. This was more of a leadership group than just one leader here, Cheryl, but it worked.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, they just won the Stanley Cup, James. Listen, you have an identified, established leadership group, and clearly he's the leader of the leaders, and he gets this opportunity. What an honor.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he holds the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
What a moment all those years, and he finally is a Stanley Cup champion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he was so good between the pipes, wasn't he, James? I mean, you can't win without solid goaltending, and he was the backbone of this team. He deserves it, and he hoists it, and you can see the smile on his face.
Certainly a key contributor on special teams, especially with the power play, Cheryl, and now he's got his hands on the cup.
Yeah, I mean, he tied for power play goals, and there's two options on the power play, and he was one of them. And man, when he got the puck on his stick, you know it was going to find the back of the net.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Yeah, hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
I feel like a champion. A champion. Ain't nothing that can.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Stanley Cup champions, congratulations. This is the dream for every hockey player in the NHL. How are you feeling right now? I know you got a lot on the mind right now. Things are very exciting, but looking at the future, what are you going to take from this experience into next season? Now that you've won the Stanley Cup, what is your plan? What are you going to do this off-season to celebrate this, or just relax?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, champ, just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry you were overlooked for the Calder Trophy. You had my vote the whole way, but just know it's an honor to even be in the conversation for that trophy. And if I think we can take anything from this, it's fuel for the fire for next year. Let's go get ourselves some hardware then.